Good morning, everybody. This is Dave Fry, ETF Digest, with an ETF in focus on this Fed day. Even with markets basically unchanged overall today, we're looking at Brazil and looking at the small caps, BRF from Market Vectors Van Eck. This is the weekly chart. We like to look at it on the basis of letting the weekly chart set the trend. And as you can see with these indicators on here, the RSI, our proprietary MACD histogram moving average, money flow indicator, and then of course two different moving averages on the weekly, a 5 period and a 10 period. At the same time, we feature our proprietary high-low indicator, and you can see back in early February, it did a nice job of calling a top, and at the same time, did a reasonably good job calling the top in last September, a year ago, where it fell and then rose and then declined once again to the low on May 10th. The week of, and it did go sideways and up a little bit before it fell very sharply with the idea that there would be a Fed taper, and that's topical at least for today, certainly. Now we see a breakout on the weeklies, and the trend is going back the other way as Brazil has coped with the idea of a taper, which is negative for them, and at the same time inflation within the country and very severe currency fluctuations which they have been trying to deal with. Of course, the daily chart is very much in play, but for us, we manage the position with the daily charts as needed, but primarily we look at the weeklies to set the tone and the trend. The beta for the Brazil small cap ETF is pretty high, as you might imagine, but the rewards can be quite great. We've been long BRF for the last couple of weeks and are in a profit position, clearly, but it is a high beta ETF and sector, so I would be very careful with it if I were you. We have a stop in place. If you're interested in this or other ETFs that we cover in this manner, take a free trial at ETF Digest. Thank you very much. Let's see what happens today with the Fed.